Welcome everyone to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. Good evening everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And it's Philadelphia to start out. Here's Boozer. Pass to Noel. And into the bounce. Philadelphia overtime possession. Philadelphia with the ball. Bounce pass from Beal.
Solid athlete. When you give Boozer room around the rim, he punches it.
And just like his NBA All-Star game, Carlos, Cameron Boozer is an incredible rebounder. But he also brings a little more playmaking. This guy's got a really right hand.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability is
And that one's good, Boozer.
well, he has tremendous confidence off the catch. Boozer can be really dangerous when he's decisive like this.
Thompson for the triple. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Is that quick? Hopefully, yes. Oh, yes.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. Good evening everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
just love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, here's the one. And he didn't get quite enough under that.
All the way up into the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Passed away. Back to Garnett. No one that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Deal with it. Hunter picks him up. Now, here's Fox. Let's go. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Well, even though he couldn't get down on the ball, that's a shot they won.
Leonard, no luck.
This guy sucks.
And Bird, here we go. And it's Bird with the jam.
I can't think of a shot.
And stolen by Noel. Goes up from the top of the key. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, he's so potent defensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
Ease yourselves.
So on the shot, 2 shots coming up.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling. You're basically, you got
Fox with the jam.
Well, look, Fox is absolutely lethal with that first step. That's why people can't say it's good.
Here's Green. 32 seconds left in the first. And the rejection by Noel.
And he sent a message with that shot. Pin high out.
And the final call for personal foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the board.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the basket whistle blows.
Defensive
For a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Miller, he uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Leonard attacking. Pass to Green. They from outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Mason for 3. And he got that one up in time. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead trailing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing up cruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you teams shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness outside of the paint, trying to hunt for those opportunity plays.
Well, we hear a lot about his defense, but don't you think Adebayo deserves more credit for his offensive skill set?
Los Angeles trails by 6.
Adebayo is going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless.
Here's Garnett. He's roughly by Adebayo. Here's Mason. It's Adebayo with the rebound. He's getting multiple defensive selections for the
Well, look, Kevin, Dan Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And it's Gooden with the jam.
Gary Payton.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
And it's Mason with the ball for Philadelphia.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Nice job there on the attack at the rim.
On 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like the
Defensive foul is always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the ability and the skill to play the four without question.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Look, I gotta say, the evolution of Russell Westbrook has been an underrated story in the league. This is a star player who has adapted to so many different situations successfully. Well, it's a good shooting league. Guys like him are showing what he's facing.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Los Angeles trails by 6. Here's Hamilton. And he comes up to assist by Levine. Hamilton's got himself on board with 3.
He just knows these guys. Open beyond the arc.
Left side, Westbrook. Shots 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. Nothing in off the front of the rim. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter. Duncan right side. Over Miller. Again, Los Angeles.
Ability to shoot the basketball.
4 seconds separating the shots. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
Again, Los Angeles with the triple. 16 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Westbrook feeling out of it. Out to Miller. He got it out. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Los Angeles trails by 5. Crawford with the ball. Boozer picks it up. Deflects the pass. Kick out to Levine. Down to Griffin. Just 4 to shoot. Over Boozer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside. Over Levine. Philadelphia.
I just love watching Fox shoot. Something about 11. They just make it look so pretty.
Here's Hamilton. Outside Griffin. Duncan in the corner. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 7. To the middle. There's no one. Griffin sends it.
And how about the timing there? Griffin uses his athleticism on the defensive end to block. This is Montana and to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at The basket guy still shaking. Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. Just a little over 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Griffin. Outside, Levine. Screen by Duncan. And Levine will go.
And Levine just overall his explosive reaching ability there off the ground.
To Bird. Fires the 3. It's held in by Los Angeles. There's Crawford with the 3. Philadelphia leading by 3. Bounce pass to Neal. Here's Boozer. They get the rebound. There's no foul. And Griffin sends it back.
I just love his attitude on Levine. That block coach, he isn't giving up anything. That's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing from Boozer. Coming right up to the next one.
And here's Los Angeles. They've only allowed 2 points so far.
Substitution on the court.
In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Another miss by Philadelphia. This that time would have put him up.
Dude, this was ridiculous.
Pass to Mason. Trying to get something going. And he gets that one to go.
Finally a bucket. My God, this quarter was putrid.
And Mason has proven he has a mid-range jump shot. One of the defense got to respect.
It's still anybody's game. Here's the end of the move. Philadelphia gets by 3. And we're just 2 minutes away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Now this has been a great contest so far. In the fourth quarter, we have even more action in store for us. And here's Peyton opening up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. Fires for 3. Gets it from downtown. Peyton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Crawford. And that one is good.
Yeah, good touch on the inside shot. You don't want to overpower that.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Peyton. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Nice play call by Peyton. He sees the defensive layout and knows the pick and roll will open things up.
Outside, Peyton. There's the 3. Steve Hamilton with the rebound. That is a big-time jam.
Tim is a monster around the rim.
Miller. That one is up. Los Angeles trails by 4. Looking outside. Griffin down low. Layup, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that to work.
Listen with Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Shoots the 3. Cleared away by Adebayo. Wade.
Is this better than that?
it's different because it's like Ultimate Team, if you're familiar with Ultimate Team. It's based on cards that you get over time. I mean, it's fun, but you're gonna run across people that actually spend money on the game. Make it not fun. But it's fun. I need the bucket there. Pretty much. You can grind free shit though. Like, my team's all free. That went in. Oh no. This is bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. I lost. I'm choking. I'm choking back.
Six to shoot.
Nah, I fucked up here, dude. I don't even know how I did this. This guy is so bad. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. That's what I get for not calling a timeout earlier, dude. I'm a fucking idiot. Now I'm not fouling. Oh, fuck. Oh, my fuck. Oh, I can't believe it. What the fuck just happened? I shot like shit. 19 for 46. What the fuck did I just play right now? What was that? That was such trash. Oh my god. That was fucking horrible. All you got is this moment. 21st century's yesterday. You cannot avoid it. Everybody dies. Okay. So stand over here and give me all of it. Your full size will be hard. I can't let you go. I can't let you go. You're my child. I need you tonight. That pissed me off. Like, what the fuck was that? Ugh. I need you tonight. Fuck was that game, dude? I hope that doesn't tilt me all night. This guy's doing some crazy shit.
for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. In this game, we'll see Philadelphia against Buffalo. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's Philadelphia to start out. Pass to Noel. Wide open. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. It's deflected. Stolen by Bird. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Philadelphia. To the middle. Stolen by Bird. Outside Beal. It's stolen by Suggs. It's to Ricochet. Gobert, the screen to the inside. And by Gobert.
The purpose of the pick and roll is to create a shot for someone. Suggs recognized that this time that someone wasn't him.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Bird. The jam by Bird.
And what a excellent way to win that possession. There was some power on that play.
The shot's good.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack.
Drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining.
And here's Bird for three. He pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That's how
And done by Noel.
nice unselfish passing there. He knows he can't put on.
And Adams with the slam.
Flying high and throwing it down.
What a favorite move right there, guys. To stand both the 23 and 24, first overall picks coming from Clemson. Ricochet, the top selection by Atlanta in 24.
Look, and I thought Ricochet just got better as his rookie year went on, and he's going to continue to improve from year to year. This guy can shoot the ball, he can defend, and he really improved his passing as the year went on.
Back to Ricochet. They get it again. It's Bird, top of the key. Pass to Suggs. 5 on the clock. Tries again. And the shot comes over the end. There's Boozer. Hits it from the corner. Cox with the steal. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter of play. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 3 after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's see what you take so far in Philadelphia.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well. Putting constant pressure on the line and forcing a lot of shots.
And then Wade slams it in.
There's no bigger
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Miller. Pops one in from the line. Miller's got the lead in the Philadelphia. Last touch by
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
on defense, Buffalo. And the shot. And the shot goes down.
Well, the analytics may not like it, but games are won and lost in that mid-range.
And here's Miller, covered by Miller. Outside Curry. And a miss here on the triple.
Doesn't register as a block when you get everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Inside. And Garnett with those slams.
How about the power there, KG? He can try the best of them.
Shots good by Miller.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Garnett the screen. Curry with the bounce pass. Wade up to Buffalo moving it around. It's up to three. Wade misses. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating transitions in. It's going to be a shot. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Mike Miller. Substitution on the court.
.157 left here in the second. Wade outside. Pass to Miller. He takes it in. And it's Miller with the chance. Taking into the rack. Taking that two-hand slam.
Well, when you're the size of Gobert, you're already looking up net.
And a full-time defensive player of the year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well. Age up his overall game.
To me, he likes to play outside and test his lateral quickness. But I'll tell you, he will go better than you think, and you know his presence at the rim.
Buffalo foul call. Team foul.
And a closer look here at the score.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Peterson. From out there with the three-point shot. For the three. And Mike Miller gets the three. Miller's got 10 points.
That credit the pass there was a nice setup.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guys. And Buffalo has possession, trailing by 13.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the wing. This dunk like that is infuriating to a cut.
Fearlessness.
Shooting for Russell Westbrook. Taking 2 shots.
And give him credit for attacking inside and forcing the defense to operate.
Both free throws good from Westbrook.
Well, he's been very good at the line.
Buffalo foul call.
Free throws.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook.
Personal foul.
And this will be his second and
Team
third
foul.
shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good.
Mike Miller.
And he makes both free throws. Closing in on 4 minutes later in the second quarter. And here's Bird for three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Griffin.
Philadelphia.
What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything trucking for me. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Buffalo trails it by 12. Mr. Gobert. Back the way. Here's Ricochet. A through ball. Irving takes it up.
First team foul.
Philadelphia leading 12-12. Here's Buckets. Defended by Gobert. Here's Miller. And that drives Miller.
Yeah, and they might as well continue to play through him because the defense hasn't had an answer at all.
Here's Ricochet. That falls. Nice lead that time from Dwayne Wade.
Possession with size and impressive versatility. Rookie Ricochet looking comfortable operating inside.
That's good. Who's it?
Well, one guy you've always got your eye on. Yeah, but his baby skill, powers, the same toughness that his dad got when he was playing.
Who's it? That's it.
Yeah, he's versatile in that needed area. Boozer knows how to seal his opponents and carve out space, and he's got a bunch to go to.
Steven.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look after that. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
It's 2-on-1.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
And the foul off the right.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Fox. There's Miller with the three.
Allowing him to get a hand on the ball.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of 29. Fires from 18. And that one's good by Gooden. Gooden's looking at his second bucket of the game to go.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up there.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
A breakaway jam.
Smart and decisive when gambling potential to sell. Excellent at forcing turnovers.
Beal gets it right over here. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Fox. Can't get it to fall.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Reform the third. They grabbed her on this. Now, here's Suggs. On target with his three. 53 seconds left in the third. It's up. Here's Yang. It's good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Beal drives in. Pass to Murray. Over. It's Buffalo with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Back to Suggs. It's good from long range. Suggs is at 5 minutes.
This game's fucking pissing me off, man.
And it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Fucking stupid.
Philadelphia gets moved by 7.
42.
Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something that was He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. There's a 1-point lead by 16. That is good after the three-man inning.
You have to love the approach Peyton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Cuts it fly. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Deep three from Curry. Misses the step-back jump shot.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side.
First team foul.
Leading with the ball. The kick out to Beast. Down low.
Puts every ounce of energy into it.
Oh my gosh.
Buffalo foul.
It's not possible.
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Number 0. Russell Westbrook.
Peyton looking it over.
Nice play call by Peyton. He sees the defensive layout.
Russell Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdown. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
Fuck.
3 points.
And knocking down threes is so deep. It makes defenses come out of the paint and give the team some space. Really nice result. They could have helped it on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up.
2 minutes to go. Students.
Screen by Adams. Miller there for the rebound. And Westbrook bring it up for Philadelphia. At 1 point, they led by 16.
Well, he has tremendous confidence off the catch. A loser can be really dangerous when he's decisive like this.
Substitution on the court.
Buffalo trails by 10. Westbrook. No good from 3.
That is fantastic.
Time's up. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Checking in for Philadelphia.
1:31 left to play here in the fourth. And there's the dunk.
You have to be impressed by Russell's also.
Clearly the defense has had no answer for it. Might be time to try something different.
He just rushes inside and extends.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some tonight.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Philadelphia.
Outside Westbrook. Gone hit with the block.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that one.
Here's Philadelphia. It's a 13-point game. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wade rips down the rebound. Got a piece of it.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Garnett. Blocked again. And they'll keep possession. 6 to shoot. That was a two-hander. Now here's Noel. That shot no good.
Assisted by Zachary Rizzo.
Lots of room.
The first step to becoming a good team is making it happen at home. We hope to see you get two relics in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Hart. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Manu? Oh, fuck.
Welcome everyone to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against Philadelphia. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Go.
So, Miami will get the first possession. Here's Castle. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's how you finish with a goal. Castle is a ball. And that's a special play coming from the right spot.
You know, his passing can take the back seat.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Rookie of the year.
How did that not go in?
Can't say too
Fuck.
much good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this team.
After the miss on Serge Ibaka. It's a big pass and plays in.
And the whole floor is open. He has the mechanics to make a shot just about anywhere.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play with about a half gone. And he comes up with the deuce.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
To the right wing. Hill pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there.
Well, you see his mobility there. Bam is so elusive on the ground.
Here's Fox. Stolen by Boozer. Adebayo with the ball.
Just run me over.
Oh, my. Yeah, he's there with a little spike. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
And that's a special play coming.
Impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
What, he has something in his eye on that shot?
But he makes up for it with great effort, athleticism, and intensity.
Using the rim to get some true hangs out.
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than a takeoff.
Oh, wow. So much force in Ben's game.
Three-pointer to Fox. That shot is up.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best shooters in the league. They give him an inch of room. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two hands.
For the throw. The basket.
Perfect soft touch there for Beal. He can be so delicate when needed.
Fox with the steal. And Fox with the jam.
Running the floor with reckless abandon. Great hustle.
Boozer wide open inside.
That's just imposing your will. Can't win Boozer.
Outside Ginobili. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Good key by Boozer. That's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Foxes from the line. A score
That's the end of the first quarter.
the first quarter. Philadelphia at 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Miami leading by 5. Outside, Adebayo. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And so big will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Gooden. Over and back. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Adebayo got the lead up to 7 for Miami.
Dan gets it around the hoop. He knows what to do.
Always got your eye on it. Kevin was really skilled, polished, but he showed the same toughness that was there when he was running.
Now, here's a back. Pass to Adebayo. And that one is good. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's textbook pick and roll basketball. Adebayo is taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Payton. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Tipped away. Good with the steal. Out to Miller. Down low. High. Shot. And that one's good by Goodman.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the foul.
Here's Castle. Three-pointer is right on target. Ibaka's got 5 points so far.
And coming out of the league as a natural catch-and-shoot guy, Ibaka certainly is the longest part of his game.
Play by Bird to set it up.
Sets the screen, finds open and capitalizes.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Miami. DeMarcus Cousins.
For those of you just joining us, almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's no one around him. And again, Miami with the triple.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketballs.
There's 1:17 left for the first half of the game. Miller outside. Drills the three-pointer. Miller's got his first 3 points in the game. Now a timeout called by Miami. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And put it that time. Castle's got 6 points.
Good basket. Castle heady play.
Out to the right wing. Back to Miller. Here's Shaq. On the 3 on top. 6. Now to the Castle. Thompson outside. The 3-ball. Sinks the 3-pointer. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you have to let the Thompson making those because if you get up too close, as they are, offense will blow right by you. Goodness, spiking it off the bounce.
Here's Philadelphia. And it comes off the front of the rim. Johnson surveying the floor. 1 second left. And the shot by Johnson.
And how about he takes on the defender? He's down. The two-hand
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. And so we conclude the first half. Miami leads by 11. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on B2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Philadelphia trails by 11. Ray Miller. Back to Payton. Payton's got the first field goal of the second half.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without
smart use of mid-range, making guard every play.
Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Screen by Cousins.
Well, this is what you love about Johnson. All-around ability. That time running pick and roll and making the right decision.
And Jalen Johnson is already an Army coming over on his team. It just needs him to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. Efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, opens and flows.
Cousins with the dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him. Improving how dangerous he is off the rim.
Here's Gonzalez. Man's the Castle. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Here he is sputtering all the way over here. He knows
It's good on the putback. Now just a 2-point Miami lead.
Well, Adebayo's going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless in his effort.
Stolen by Bird. Philadelphia moving the ball. For the tie. For the lead. Johnson with the rebound. Miami with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the zone. To the point. It's tipped.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing the shot near the hoop?
Good on the triple. Payton's got the lead up to 1 now for Philadelphia.
And the intelligence of Payton reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take a shot. Oh, an aggressive
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Alvarado. And again, it's held up.
And you can tell this team likes to put the ball out of bounds and really trust that he'll make the right play.
As we finish the third quarter, it's a look close. Both teams trading that Philadelphia. Philadelphia as they wrap up the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-6 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right. And it's been a very connected game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now it's on the clock. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Miami. It's a 1-point game.
Showing how cunning he can be on the ground. Johnson just understands how to utilize
Sends it back. Look at that rim protection. He just embraced it.
And that's a foul. Called on Miami. And it's his first foul of the game. There's Johnson. To Obama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but we're watching him work inside.
And it's Johnson back.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still fighting the ball.
Yeah, and hope for Joe. He's just going to go forward. It's not going to happen. It doesn't look like for this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And he banks the layup in.
Well, you gotta love the confidence this team plays.
That's a charge.
Great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now Johnson.
Nice work by Johnson.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last. Well, he's been a clutch player of the year. Fox lives for the big man. This is easy right there, right at the rim.
It's about to put the ball
Charge.
That's his first foul. Johnson.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coaches believe they truly have
The assistant basket versus what goes. The offense is running right.
And so he'll bring it up. Two-point game. Heal with the steal. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Look, that's an impressive moment, and he came through.
That's right. No other option but to foul.
On the first of two, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second of two was good. That makes it a 3-point lead. Now a timeout called by Miami. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here.
The line is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get it close.
Checking in for Miami.
Johnson with it. No good for the three. And then Johnson
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the front pressure.
Daryl Dawkins. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the ball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They called for the 5-second violation. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. 6th team foul.
That's the first one. That increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both. It's a 7-point game. They're going to turn over. She's going to get it in bounds that time.
Philadelphia ball.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Sergio.
You can see where it's coming from. Fouling to stop the clock. Really, they're just getting themselves.
As the first lead stretches their lead to 8.
Taking 2
And
shots.
so both free throws are good. It's a 9-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down and put this game out of reach.
Philadelphia ball.
It's stolen by Johnson.
First step in the routine. This is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
What you talking about? What you talking about? I see your lips moving, but what you talking about? What you talking about?
Some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Seattle. Green with the ball. Outside Callison. Shakes him. Into the basket.
One step and go. Here's the ground the whole time.
Three-pointer. And it's Seattle. Outside Callison. Right wing. From the arc. Boozer with the rebound. Here's Fox. And there's the drive. That's it. And he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And just like the NBA All-Star Game, but he also brings a little more playmaking. All-time talent. He's got that ability.
Jacks up a three. That shot is no good. Enters a three. Westbrook can't get it to go. And that one's good. Boozer.
Nice play by Boozer. Always seems to be in the right spot on the floor.
A drop by Harrison. And finished up by Harrison.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
They pick it out to Green. And here's Wallace. And stolen by Noel. Outside Ginobili. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Great communication in the alley-oop.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that play.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And taken away by Wallace.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once this kill is made, you know they're going to be stressful.
There's Beal with the three. Another wristband play. Overall, offensively, they were position is ball 4. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one good.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
Here's up by Collison.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. We've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And so Green will bring it up for Seattle. Back to Wallace. We'll get down to Westbrook. Fires from the wing. Here's Beal. Beal's in front is one on the mark.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's going to
Philadelphia. Good. They've already got him in a rhythm.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Seattle leads by 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing I've been impressed with is attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage shots.
Well, he might play it hard. Those finishers like a big in the paint.
Back to Fox. To the paint. Slam dunk by Noel.
I love how quickly Fox makes decisions. He's especially clever and decisive.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First
It's
personal
going to
foul.
be on Nerlens Noel.
First team foul.
Nice job baiting the defenders.
Nick Collison.
Wow. What, he have something in his eye on that shot?
And the second free throw is good. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind.
I didn't want to float that.
Get out of here.
Oh no.
And Seattle with the ball. No good from Hamilton.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down. To pull the trigger.
There's been multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Miller outside. No good with the triple.
The artist behind the media iconic throwdown, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
Here's Payton. And the Vikings float out for the possession. Here's Miller. Played by Bird to set it up.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Just so versatile. When he puts it, he can go to the hole, bring it back out to the plate. In that case, just rise and fire from mid-range.
Well, that pull-up is a tough shot to contest because you have to time it tough.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Green. Just 5 on the clock. Seattle needs to get off the shot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
When the defense is playing out like this, you want to be able to convert. But that time, you just won't get it done.
Yeah, second chance bucket almost found home.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook,
And no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
fires from deep. Drains it from behind. Westbrook's got now.
Well, hey, Westbrook can make this shot. He has a good feel for when to shoot his rebound. Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite
Philadelphia.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Seattle. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The team is having all sorts of problems with him. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half of a game that's been fairly even so far. And on the bucket,
Mike Miller.
Miller's got his second bucket.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
Outside Westbrook. Now Hamilton. Makes a back fix to move and nails the shot. And Seattle leads it by 2. On the ground. And just watching the line there. That'll be about 4. So both teams making some changes here. Goes in.
Well, it's hard to say who the best has got in the league here. First, the Fox is absolutely in that conversation. Really good at getting to
At
the
the
line.
line for the away
This
team.
is his first free throw of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be.
Doesn't go for it. Here's Philadelphia. Beat from Close. Gomez. It's Edwards on the wing. Sweet move. It's Philadelphia with the rebound. Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. And can do it all. And as complete of a lead as you're playing in the league.
He moves. Works with the step.
But whenever he wants to get to the basket, you really can't stop him.
Leads 2. And the shot falls short this time. Here's Beal. That falls nicely that time for Manu Ginobili. Beal's got 6.
Determined to produce. Beal plays with such desire of offense. Always searching for the next shot.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Outside Ginobili. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch from Jordan.
Philadelphia. Into the lineup for Philadelphia. Number 13, Idris Bam Adebayo.
Outside Boozer. For the lead. Outside for Beal. Second chance shot. Fox, no good.
Yeah, classic lockout. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive line.
And there's Jordan putting it back in again.
Idris Bam Adebayo.
In the NBA, Jordan will always be there with the top offensive rebound in the league.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the other man.
Jordan. And he makes good on the way.
Comfort zone of Jordan. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient
got them looking like from 3 yards.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's how you return the favor. Fox getting aggressive.
Pass to Wade. Stolen by Boozer. Outside, Beal. Now, Adebayo. No good from three-quarters of play. Let's go here. Philadelphia up by 2. 31. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. That is his first foul of the game. Now here is Hamilton.
What the fuck ever?
Philadelphia trails by 10. Peyton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And thrown by Miller. Peyton looking around.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game. Always eager to shoot the three, and on the fast break, he knows it's going to be different.
Second team foul.
They've led by as much as
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Hamilton with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Now Westbrook.
making a close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no stop.
3 points.
It's a 10-point game.
Shot like fucking shit all fucking game. GG's, I'm done.